Zestiest Player of the Year, Shot Chucker of the Year, Jalen of the Year. Welcome to the new hottest awards show, the Henny Awards, where we'll be handing out some goofy awards to some goofy players. Starting with Menace of the Year. The first nominee of this award is Draymond Green, arguably the most consistent nominee year after year for this award. No explanation needed. Next, we got Dylan Brooks, of course. This man has been the absolute definition of a menace. I'm sure LeBron has nightmares before playing him. And the last nominee is Isaiah Stewart, King Crash Out. Now, to be fair, he typically doesn't start altercations, but I promise you he will never avoid one. With all that being said, the Menace of the Year award goes to Dylan Brooks. Congrats, man. Next Henny award is Biggest Troll. The first nominee is Pat Bev. Now, this man is not even an NBA player no more and still manages to get under the skin of current players through social media, podcasts, or whatever else. Second nominee is Trae Young. He actually made this list because of Pat Bev. Just watch this clip.
Finals. I've been to one conference finals. What year was that for you? Just another fact, year 9. The year I made it was year 3. Just a fact. You want to know another one? You averaged 7 points and 2 is... I don't even know how I'm doing this.
And lastly, we have Draymond Green. He has become less of a menace and more of a troll in the past year. But the winner of this award will have to go to Trae Young for Biggest Troll. The next Henny award is Zestiest Player of the Year. Now, I'm not sure what's been going on in the NBA recently because I feel like there could be 20 plus candidates for this award. But for the sake of this video, we're just doing 3. First nominee is Jared McCain. The moment I first saw him, I could smell the sweetness through my phone.
Slide on no bed now, I'm feeling like Venom. I told her kick it, backwards, squeezing that mat, lemons.
Second nominee is LaMelo Ball. Melo is undercover as I believe he currently got a girlfriend, but we on to you, bro. And the third Zesty King is Jalen Williams, or basically the whole OKC roster, to be honest. But the Zestiest Player of the Year award, without a second thought, easily goes to my boy Jared. Congrats on being the Zestiest player, man, no diddy. The next award is Dumbest Player of the Year. For the first play, we have Nick Richards, who may have been off the Henny, not the award, but the actual drink.
The contact, Allen fires the 3, Richards the rebound, throws in the corner to who else? Patrick Beverly.
In the next play, we got Evan Mobley, who's just straight up clip farming, cause ain't no way.
Mobley the board, pushing the tempo, and you had time, Mobley.
And for the last play, I don't even know.
Well, Bronny wasn't even paying attention. But it was a 24-second violation anyway.
He must have been looking for the courtside baddies. The winner for Dumbest Player of the Year goes to Nick Richards. Congrats on being the first NBA player to see Ghost. Shot Chucker of the Year. First nominee, of course, we all know had to be Michael Bring Your Own Ball Porter Jr. Tell me how this play should end. Well, it didn't.
Corner elevates.
Nets decided to replace one Shot Chucker with another. Next candidate, funny enough, is Cam Thomas. The guy likes to shoot the ball. Simple as that. And the last nominee is Jalen Green. I know he has been out for most of this season, but there's just no way I could leave him off this list. This is actually, in my opinion, the only thing holding him back is his terrible shot selection. But the Shot Chucker of the Year award goes to Michael Porter Jr. I mean, come on, dude. For the next award, we got Jalen of the Year. There are many Jalens in the league, but only one can be the most Jalen. First nominee being Jalen Brunson. Mr. Brunson has been hooping all-star caliber for about the last 4 years. Serious contender for this award. Next, we got Jalen Johnson, who I really think is very underrated right now. He's not talked about enough, and maybe that's just because he's on the Hawks. And lastly, we got Jalen Hairline Brown. In the absence of JT, he has really stepped up into a leadership role and made massive improvements. Big props to this guy. With all that being said, the Jalen of the Year award goes to Jalen Brown. Congrats, buddy, and see you in Turkey. Next award is Best Podcaster. The NBA is in an era where they care more about off-court politicking than their actual craft, which leads us to nominee number 1, Podcast P.
At what point did you feel that was slipping away from y'all? Because when you go up 3-1,
man, I know.
I've been in 3-1 situations.
God, that hurt.
You're up 3-1, you lose game 5, like, oh, we got another one.
Honestly, I thought we were good even when we got back home to Oakland. Like, I knew, like, we don't lose at home. Yeah. The last time we did lose, it took Kyrie and LeBron to go for 40 apiece. Right. First time in finals history, 2 teammates. I'm like, all right, anomalies happen.
I'm not sure why he's even getting paid to play in the NBA still. This man is absolutely fleecing the 76ers. Full-time podcaster right here. Next, we got MPJ.
Get mad at these dudes like that do the sports betting, but think about if you could get all your homies rich by telling them, yo,
no shit,
that $10,000 on my under, you know, this one game I'm gonna act like I got an injury and I'm gonna sit out. I'm gonna come out after 3 minutes. That is so not okay, but some people probably think like that. They come from nothing, and 100%. All their homies have nothing.
100%.
And they're like, bro, if I come out of this game after 3 minutes and y'all all hit on my under, we're all getting a little bad.
And the last yapper is Draymond Green.
If it is, I don't know how you walk back into practice. A little awkward. Like, what do you do? What's up, bro? I don't know. But anyway, these are alleged. It's alleged to be KD's.
Dang, he's a nominee for like every award. That's not a good thing. The winner for Podcast of the Year is...
You know, I have not been blessed with a wife because maybe I am not prepared to handle that because of my struggles.
He said his brother ain't getting no girls, cuz. See, he really had that problem going on.
Now for the best award of the show, Fleece of the Year. First nominee is Kristaps Porzingis, who is making $30 million a year. He's not bad, but he's just not worth 30 M's a year. Second is Jimmy Butler. As a Heat fan, I have nothing but respect for him. He did his big one in Miami, but there's levels. How is he the 9th most paid player making $54 million at 36 years old? Genuinely, who thought this was the best use of $54 million a year? And now to make it even worse, he unfortunately tore his ACL, so they're now paying him a fortune just to sit on the bench. Then we have Joel Embiid. Oh my gosh, this one gets me tight, bro. Second highest paid player in the league at $55 million a year. This is just highway robbery. Embiid plays about half the season on a good year, and when he is playing, the effort is little to none. I promise the 76ers could pay me a quarter of the price and get 3 times the results. Hit me up, y'all. This one, without a doubt, goes to Joel Embiid. Straight up criminal, man. For our second to last award, we got Most Reformed. This one goes to a player who truly found his inner peace and chakra. Only one candidate for this award, none other than Wembanyama. To be so young with all the spotlight on you, but still able to act correct and honestly better than most NBA vets is very impressive. So this award goes to Avatar Wemby. And the last award to conclude this show is Haitian of the Year. Now this one really should go to Benedict Mathurin, as he is the best Haitian to ever touch a basketball, but his thumb and toe are out of commission. So the winner of this award has to be Luguen Dort. Congrats, bro. And with that, the 2026 Henny Awards are done. I hope you enjoyed and learned something about your favorite NBA players.